Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So here's just a quick review of the very first Doctor Who Christmas special, The Feast of Stephen. So this episode was interesting, to say the least. It's of course miles different from any other Christmas special that the show would go on to have, due to its being made way back in 1965. It's also very different from pretty much any other episode of Doctor Who actually. What we have with the Feast of Stephen, is essentially an episode full of farce and just plain silliness. We start off with the TARDIS landing at a police station, and the episode spends a good 10 minutes or so not really doing anything other than giving us some truly bizarre supposed jokes. It's just very strange to watch, especially the random bloke talking about rebels who keep moving his greenhouse. Then we move to an old Hollywood-esque film studio with the bizarre nature and jokes being ramped up all the way to 11. We're subjected to what is basically just a whole bunch of running about and shouting and arguing, which is certainly something. Also, the First Doctor says what would now be considered quite a racist line, although I do believe that Hartnell did fluff a lot on that line. Not that I'm excusing it, of course, I'm merely pointing out how I don't believe it was originally intended to be interpreted as that. Anyway, we then end with undoubtedly the best part of the whole episode, with the Doctor, Stephen and Sarah Kingdom all having a Christmas toast with each other, with the Doctor then breaking the 4-4 and wishing the viewers at home a happy Christmas. I got to admit, I love this ending. It's definitely the most memorable bit of this episode, and I just love the way the First Doctor breaks the 4-4. Also, whilst this episode is truly incredibly bizarre, you can tell that the cast are at least having a lot of fun with it, especially the three regulars of William Hartnell, Peter Purves and Jean Marsh as the Doctor, Stephen and Sarah Kingdom respectively. This episode was only really made to essentially be a bit of fun on Christmas Day after the incredibly dark and serious nature of the preceding episodes, and it probably did succeed in being a bit of fun to all the viewers watching at home back when it was originally broadcast in 1965. And I do also love the First Doctor's other line of,
"Well, I suppose you might say that I am a citizen of the universe, and a gentleman to boot."
So overall, I'm going to have to give this episode a 6 out of 10. It's incredibly farcical and beyond slapstick nature. Just isn't really my cup of tea, but there's still little moments to like, and it's only one single 25-minute episode anyway. And since it's Doctor Who's very first Christmas special, it is a shame that it no longer exists in the BBC's archives. Anyway, so there's my quick review of the Feast of Stephen. But what did you think? Did you like this episode or not? Please let me know in the comment section below.
Incidentally, a happy Christmas to all of you at home.